Open Scene, December 2019. The eve of a new decade as we know it, the world as we knew it, anxiously yet hopefully marches into not just a new year, but the new year, 2020. And while we'd in more ways than one been here before, though we're all too familiar with the annual recaps, the Your Year in Review, the New Year, New You shout-outs, subtexts, and sermons, the other side we'd almost routinely said we'd see you on looks quite different than quite literally everyone had imagined. Yet here we are, many frames into the first reel of our roaring 20s, over 3 months into unexpected enemy territory fraught with disaster, disorientation, and disease. What is this coronavirus, the mother of COVID-19? What do you mean, global pandemic? No, I don't understand why I can't leave, you're not allowed in, or most importantly, why this is happening to us. If you've never felt trapped, if you've never been vulnerable, isolated, or incapacitated, the odds favor the possibility that you do now. But if you've ever known the steadfast, unchanging faithfulness of the almighty, omnipotent God, the sacrificial, undying, redeeming love of Jesus Christ, or the comforting grip and wellspring of hopeful energy from the Holy Spirit, then you also know all is well. You see, we as a Christian people, believers due north to the narrow gate, disciples, apostles, saints, and servants of our Father in heaven, are called to contrast in times like these. Though we mourn, though we grieve, we do so with hope. Though we're scared, though we're scarred, we do not despair. It's times like these where the notes in the margins remind us that faith is a lens, not a lever. That fear may find a seat, but it can't drive. Jesus, take the wheel and remind me more than ever that deliverance does not always mean exemption. That the battle is yours and victory awaits, that you came, saw, and conquered the grave. It's times like these we'd be wise to trade the red flags of our societies for the red letters of our scriptures, like the words of Jesus in the Gospel of John. I have said these things to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but take heart, I have overcome the world. So while Easter may seem a little different this year, its promise remains whole. The resurrection of our hero is at the heartbeat of our faith. God is who he says he is, and he's with us now as we prepare our hearts for worship, celebration, and thanksgiving. Acts and emotions that may seem misplaced in our current context, but are commonplace in our eternal perspective. May the Son of God rise and chase the darkness from all corners of our hearts as we make room for the peace that is our perspective through the storm.